Hello, hello, hello. Friends, family, viewers, armies, welcome back to the channel. Today, we are going to do an interesting video. I got some of the questions that you guys asked. I'm going to be answering them. Your new pal Nate, just so you can know a little bit more about me, since we'll be spending a lot more time together. All right? After this video, I am going to do a video on war of hormones, so stay tuned for that later on today. It'll be and it's okay to have spoilers sometimes, right? So it'll be the music video, the dance practice, and if I'm not mistaken, either an explanation or behind the scenes video. I'll see when I'm getting it together. But that's what we'll be doing today. Hopefully you are safe. Hopefully you didn't get too crazy the night before. And now it's time for us to spend a little bit of time together. Hopefully you enjoy some of these questions and getting to know a little bit about me. So thank you guys again for all of these interactions. Trust me, I love it more than you know. So this by the way, trusty handy dandy iPhone 7 here, gonna hold it down with the questions. I took a picture of them in the order that I found them. So this first one's from Blue Moon. Hello, friend. It says, any occupation apart from creating content on YouTube? I'm curious. So for a very long time, once someone first initially told me, hey, you make me laugh a lot, you make me smile a lot. I'm like, I want to expand this. Why not? Well, why not just you? Why not people in my community? I just spit everywhere. Did you see that? Why not the whole world? World domination, baby. That's what we want. So I've wanted to do YouTube for a long time. If I had to choose any occupation, then it'll probably be what I'm doing now, which is an electrician. It's fun. It's not super duper hard. It's dangerous, and I kind of like a little bit of adrenaline. But I've always wanted to do this, to be honest. It says, am I single? Well, if you see my hand here, I don't have a ring. So on paper, I am single, yes. But I'm seeing a lovely lady right now. It says, favorite memory of 2019. That's a good question. And you know, I should have read over these so I could develop an answer and not look crazy on camera. But I'll get back to you on that one, okay? A bad habit of yours. Oh, I have tons of bad habits. Okay. So I get excited about things easily, and sometimes I'll rush in without really thinking things through, and that causes me to have to just tough it out if I get myself in a crazy situation. So that's a bad habit. I'm trying to really look before I leap, you know? So there's that. It says, favorite moment of the day. Does when I'm dreaming count? Does that count? You know when you're sleeping, you can kind of feel your body just relaxed and in a nice state. I think that's my favorite part of the day. Or when I'm interacting with you all, because I could talk on and on and on, baby. 2021 goals. Yes, I do have 2021 goals. They are to get a lot of my life in order, more stability. If I can make YouTube a full-time thing, that will be cool. So those are my 2021 goals. Maybe get married. Something random you want to tell us. Something random I want to tell you guys. My feet literally stink so bad, but I've gotten better with them. So they haven't been stinking as bad the past year, but for a while I've had terrible smelly feet. I don't know if that's because of soccer. I'm not sure. But there you go. Oh yeah, and I brush my teeth kind of weirdly. So yeah, there's that. Next question from Fair Grandma. It says, what's your favorite food? My favorite food. Okay, so I have two that are like kind of fighting each other for the number one spot. Number one is the classic, and you can't beat it. Turkey sandwich. You can't beat a turkey sandwich. I could eat it every day. What's recently been fighting for that spot is the something that my best friend made, stuffed avocado. So it's like avocado, and then it's like salmon in it, and she kind of seasons it a certain way because she's a chef. It's really good. I could eat that every day too. So let's see. This is from Ludi Garcia. Question for you. 1. Have you picked a BTS choreography you want to learn and dance when you reach 10,000 subscribers? Yes, I have. I won't spoil it, but that was a really slick question because I was thinking of spoiling it. 2. How do you keep still while watching these videos? Well, first, hello, friend. I have a video game background, and when I'm gaming, let's just say this controller, I'm kind of like in the TV, kind of just like in that fixed position. So when I'm watching the videos, I kind of get a nice restful position, and I just watch. Same thing with anime. When I watch, I'm kind of just lean back, just watching, taking it all in. I don't want to move around too much, just kind of get under the blanket and snuggle up and feel good. So that's how I do that. The next question from Andrea Harris. Hello, hello, hello. It says, what state do you live in? And what kind of music did you like before BTS? Okay, so I live in Maryland. Some might say DC, but I live in Maryland. So the music that I do like, even before BTS, that I listen to now, I try to actively explore different genres, because if it's a thing, there must be something there, right? That's at the top, that's really impressive. So I don't want to say that I like every genre, because heavy metal doesn't really fit my taste, because they have like the screaming stuff and I don't really know what they're saying, and it just sounds a little bit scary. But I do commend them on their talent with the instruments. So to answer your question, country, I like country music. Darius Rucker, he's a beast. Or the Hooties, I think that's his band. Let me see. I love rock. You know, the Eagles. Who else? AC/DC. I love all that. I'm starting to get away from rap, because nowadays they just talk about the same thing, and that's just not what I'm trying to listen to be honest. Any other genres? Yes, country. I said country. I said rock. Did I say like 80s music? Does that count as a genre? Like pop? I love that. I love that. Like Fleetwood Mac, for example. You know, oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Stuff like that. Did I miss anything? Oh, Nat King Cole. Music from the 50s and 40s. Slim Gilliard. Louis Armstrong, Etta James, what's her name? Fitzgerald. So, yeah, I like different types of music. But it's interesting though, because I could like boast about my taste in music, but I didn't know who Halsey was. I didn't know who BTS was. So I'm just like, wow, I'm sitting here looking crazy. This is from Roro D. Hello. It says, what are some of your hobbies? Do you have a dream for the future? New Year's resolutions? Favorite animal? Favorite food? Okay. Some of my hobbies include soccer, playing my guitar, which I haven't been playing a lot lately, I love hanging out, but Corona has made that difficult. So now hanging out is exclusively on YouTube with you guys and video games if possible. My other hobbies include learning Spanish. I love Spanish. I've been working on that for a long time. Let's see. Free skates. If you get a chance to check that out, check that out. I like just exploring different things, and that's something that I found last year. So that was cool. Free skates are really, really cool. Do you have a dream for the future? Yes. I'm a simple guy with a simple dream, all right? I just want to change the world through positivity and just being a better example. So, wife, kids, stable family, making people smile. That's it. Hard work will never let you down. That's my dream. It doesn't get any more crazier than that, to be honest. Let's see. New Year's resolutions? Don't have one. Favorite animal? Foxes. 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 Not only do I love their coats, because orange is my favorite color, but they're just kind of real smooth, real slick, you know? Now, let's continue. Sylvia asks, where are you from? My parents are from Jamaica, but I was born in the United States. I've lived there, but I'm from here, technically. After seeing more of their videos, is Idol still your favorite? Or, I honestly can't choose myself. Idol is still my favorite. I have that song on repeat off camera. Like, if I'm at work, I'll have that on repeat in my ears. That is my song. That song is getting a dedicated video. Just want to let you all know. So, it's going to be, I think, the Nicki Minaj remix, the explained, and some probably behind the scenes stuff. So, stay tuned for my favorite song. Have you told your friends to check out BTS? In my case, I wanted all my friends to know about them and enjoy them. Unfortunately, not everyone jumps on board. So yes, I have told some of my roommates, some of my past roommates who I'm still in touch with about BTS. I've gotten pretty much the same reaction of either this is not for me or I don't know how you can listen to that. But that's okay. I understand everything's not for everyone. For me, it's just, I guess, really looking into it before giving that opinion, not just, being a one and done type of thing. 4, do you realize how important this Grammy nomination is and what it would mean to actually win it after all their hard work? Well, yes. It just confirms everything that has been pushed in the forefront already, that they are at the top of the game, killing it. Now, let's keep going. This is from Teodora. I think I said that with a Spanish accent, but based on the last name, Markovic, I don't think it's supposed to have a Spanish accent. I'm sorry, friend. I'm sorry. It says, what do you enjoy doing in your spare time? Yeah, so just exploring different things. I really like psychology. I forgot to mention that. So sometimes I'll look up different topics, the personality test. I am ENFJ, ENTJ, something like that. I gotta look again. Andrea Harris, again, what does your family or friends think of your interest in BTS? I haven't told my family because I don't live with them. But my friends are kind of shied away from it. But they're respectful enough to not really clown that much, but they still do. I'm just like, y'all missing out. Haters gonna hate. This is from Kate N. Hello, friend. It says, tell us more about the crown. You said it was given to you. Who gave it to you and why? Why does it make you feel good? So a family member gave it to me. I was talking about it one day, like, damn, I really want to wear a crown. I think that will help me out with my self-image. Like, I already had this thought in my mind. So then discovering BTS is good because the thought was already in my mind, but then seeing them is like, okay, you know what? They're talking about loving yourself. Let me actually put this thought into action. So that's why I wear it now. And why does it make me feel good? Just looking at myself like, I actually can see myself in a royal manner. Hello, greetings. I am thy king, and I am a just king. I listen to the people, and I protect them and give them what they want. It says, why did you decide to start YouTubing? I have been wanting to do YouTube for a very long time. And I just one day had to take the thought and put it into action, just because people always tell me that they just like being around me. And I'm like, now that COVID's happened, maybe this is a way I can just make some new friends. And I have. So that worked out. Do you have other hobbies or things that make you feel good about yourself? When I'm playing soccer, and not to be a jerk, but when I do a skill move and I leave someone in the dust, I feel so good. It's just like a little flow, like a little rhythm you get into. And I worked really hard for that, really hard. So it feels good to see it kind of pay off when I'm just like gliding through the field. That makes me feel really good. This is from Margaret. Can you tell us who your bias wrecker is soon? I'm curious. Okay. After watching more videos, I'm thinking that Sugar might be my wrecker. And Jimmy. Don't tell him. It's like it seems like there's more to me than I with him, you know? That's what I think. This is from Yesenia, Milan. Is there something you had planned to do in 2020 that you weren't able to do because of COVID? I wanted to go to this beach house in North Carolina, but I couldn't. It was like a family trip, but I couldn't go. Sucks to suck. Rachel Martinez, hello friend. It says, new buddy Nate. That's me, your new buddy Nate, your new pal. I'm here with you for a long time. Where are you from? I said. Do you go to school? What is your major? So I did go to school and I finished school already. My major was in communications. It was in communications. What's your dream? Your ideal career? I think I touched on that. If I could do this forever, that'd be cool. I like it. It's really fun for me. They say, if you have fun and love what you do, you never work a day in your life. Do you really own a belt? I do. Hold up. So this is my big belt. This is a belt that I'm gonna be using when I'm whooping ass. If I don't get a bigger one, when I become a dad. And I don't want to whip tail just because, but the trusty belt will get the job done when it comes to the children. Yes, the trusty belt. Get them right in line. Yes, the belt got me in line, and look how I turned out. So the belt will get my children in line. I want twins or triplets. Yes, and they'll all have their own special belt. What? You get a phone call home from school? Do better. So yes, that's my my belt. I think I'm gonna get a bigger one and give it a name. Maybe Rick. I don't know. Something less kind of like Yeah. Give me a name for a belt. Do that. And it will be in your honor. This is from J Scout. It says, Nate, tell us about yourself, please. You always ask how we are, and we love to know how you are too. I guess I remember you telling that you were in the military. So tell us about that. I was in the military. I graduated high school 2015. Months later, I went into the military. Maybe I can put a picture here of me. It was fun. I did not stand there long. I did basic training. That was awesome. I met a ton of people. A ton of people. I got in trouble for a lot for keep smiling, as you can guess. Why are you always smiling? I'm happy to see you, drill sergeant or private. Am I a dentist? No, drill sergeant. Then put your teeth away. I'm like, So, yeah, there's that. So that's about what you do and what are some of your interests are. Yes, so I am an electrician. Funny because I actually not only went to school for communications, but also for carpentry. And it turns out I'm an electrician. That's crazy. This is from Zena. Do you have any siblings? I feel like you give off youngest sibling vibes or only child. I could be completely wrong. You are. You are, trust me. I have... Okay, so there are 15 of us. There's like 3 girls and 12 boys. Yes. That makes sense. Yeah, there's 15 of us. Now, from my mom, I'm actually the middle child. Middle child vibes, baby. Shout out to all the middle children out there. Let's keep going. This is Irony Wilson. Oh, it's talking about my big bag of Skittles. Pistachios. That was a gift. I love pistachios, especially the one where I don't have to use the shell. I did not get the stimulus check, unfortunately. I don't think I'll be getting this one either, so let me just shed my tear now. Unlucky. This is from Tamara. It says, what do you like to do in your free time? You know, exploring. What music do you usually listen to? Not counting BTS. So, I like Drake when I want to feel like super hype. When I'm going to sleep, I like to listen to Spanish music. I also listen to Spanish music throughout the day to kind of improve. Mostly music from Mexico and music from Colombia. Also, Nat King Cole as well when I'm going to sleep. You know, but there's so many people that I like to listen to. Ed Sheeran, Jason Mars, all these different people. How did you decide to get yourself into BTS? Oh, okay, this is a really good question. So, before I decided to actually do my very first video on YouTube, I just looked at a bunch of different topics and ideas to cover. And I wrote them all down on the board that you guys see. It's erasing out because I'm doing different stuff with it. But some of the things were to look at what's trending and kind of see how I can do videos based off of what's trending, right? So when I went to trending, I will always see James Charles. I'm like, well, I'm not going to do my own makeup, so I won't do that. I saw BTS a lot. I'm like, maybe I'll do a video of BTS, like my very first reaction to them. And you see how that turned out. What else did I see? I saw your funny videos. I didn't know how I could do something to that. I was like, okay, maybe I'll just do some skits. And I did a few. I saw just so many different things on trending. Cooking, I was like, okay, maybe I can do a cooking video, stuff like that. So that's how I got into BTS, and I'm happy that it turned out the way that it did. It says, how did you decide, what would you say is your goal in life? Like, what are you guided by in life? Yeah. So truth, I'm guided by truth, and just being better. We know that there is hope in the world, and that the world is dark and scary, but I think with enough of us, we can really change the narrative of it all. And it starts with you, and it starts with me. So I'm trying to make an effort to make sure my stuff is together. I'm being a good example to someone else, like, okay, he's not acting crazy, I won't act crazy. He's a good husband, dad, I'll be a good husband, dad. You know what I'm saying? And lastly, once you mentioned you watch anime, yes, I do. I love anime. What is your favorite anime or manga? Okay, right now, And my tops, I see you have One Piece here, Haiku, Gintama. For me, I love Hunter x Hunter. That I binged the hell out of that in the winter of 2014 when I was in high school. I love Hunter x Hunter. Some of the nostalgic ones like Dragon Ball Z. I love it. Anything else? Newly, Demon Slayer. Finished the entire manga. Love that. Now I'm watching Jujutsu Kaisen. That's pretty cool. I still have other things to check out. Promise Neverland is amazing. I'm purposely not reading it just so I can watch it animated, but I would have read it completely by now. I know there's some I didn't mention, but those are just some that came to my mind. I love Hunter x Hunter and some of those other ones, Naruto. Next question. This is from Diane K. Your New Year's wish to help your channel grow? I hope it does grow. That way we can reach more people. We can all spend more time together. We can all laugh, and we can just be happy. Everything is crazy. So if we can have consistent things in our life that make us sad, why can't we have consistent things in our life to make us happy, right? Or to put a smile on our face. It says, what equipment would help? Okay. So right now, even though I have my trusty iPhone 7, I'm actually recording and I do the editing off of my iPhone 10. Now, if I get a computer or a laptop, maybe like iMac Pro or something, I'm not too familiar which will be the best for YouTube. So I'm doing research on that when the time comes. That will help. So that way, for example, the editing can be quicker, the uploading can be quicker. Some editing I'm trying to figure out now is how to put the captions into the video so you guys can see that too. But it's a little bit of a hassle right now since the way I download the YouTube videos so I can insert them and you guys can watch the video with me as I'm reacting to it. The CC doesn't come with it, so that's why I'm not able to insert the caption. So that's something I'm trying to figure out. But that will help. A computer and maybe a microphone and better camera. So far, this iPhone has been holding it down. But I guess everything just for production quality, right? Did you see that spit fly out my mouth just there? So camera, microphone, and computer. This is from Ahuva. What do you like specifically about J-Hope and RM? Okay, wonderful question. J-Hope, when I see J-Hope, it's like I'm looking in the mirror. Literally, it's like I'm looking in the mirror, except he's speaking a different language from me. And RM, so what I really love about RM is just his leadership, that kind of like the way his mannerisms are, like how he carries himself. It's something that I can really look up to. Like, he's standing in front of the UN giving a speech. I'm gonna react to that. I haven't seen it all yet, but that's insane. You're standing in front of the world leaders. It takes a real leader to hang with leaders, So that's what I like about him. It's like something I could see myself aspiring to be, just more of a leader. This is from Roro D again. What's up? It says, why is J-Hope your bias? Yep, okay, just answered that. What is your favorite BTS quote so far? You're my hope. I'm your hope. I'm J-Hope. So that's my one so far. Do you speak any other languages? Yes, I do speak Spanish. Are you going to try and learn a little Korean? Now that I've been watching BTS, it would help if I can find a way to learn Korean. That will be good. I used to play this game called El Sword on computer, and that was in Korean. So that was kind of like my introduction into Korean. So I just know the basic año, right? Año asayo. So there's that. The only thing for me, just initial prejudice, and that word has a negative connotation, but initial prejudice is that English and Spanish both come from Latin, but the Asiatic languages and English are literally so far apart, so there's no similarity. So I have to build from zero. Whereas Spanish, I'm not really building from zero, if that makes sense. So it says, favorite show, movie, favorite movie genre. I love action, superheroes. That's cool. I love that stuff. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Listen. Teleportation. Teleportation is the best superpower. The best superpower. Maybe something like Nightcrawler from X-Men, or if you've seen that movie Jumper, being able to teleport not only yourself but other people and things. Super. Think about the practicality of it. Think about it. I don't need to get a plane ticket to go see you guys, to go to Korea, to go see family. I can just close my eyes or snap my fingers and boom, I'm there. Easy. Easy. Oh man, I gotta go to the grocery store. Boom. Teleport to the grocery store. Oh man, I forgot my wallet. Boom. Teleport back. All right, back to the grocery store. Boom. That superpower? Hey. That superpower is a beast. I'm just saying. Okay, this is from Kate, and again, it says, what other groups, artists have you stand, if any? So as far as K-pop groups, we know we just watched the other groups yesterday, and I'll just have to look into them more before I can say that I've stand them. So far, only BTS. This is from Yehudis. Do you talk to your friends about BTS constantly? I don't. So that's why I kind of enjoy it with you. I can read through you guys, and it's that works for me. That works for me. No one wants to hear me talk about BTS where I'm at, but that's okay, because that's why I have you all. It says, yep. This is from the Car Tef's Breeze. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? And that's the last question. So I'll put my handy dandy iPhone away. In 10 years, I'm 23. I will be 33. I see myself having a house, a wife, and hopefully twins. I would like to have kids in my 30s. That would be nice. I like to be stable. I like to continue to work on changing the world. That's where I see myself in 10 years. I'm sure by that point, at 33, I'll already have made an impact in someone's life or in multiple lives, hopefully. That is the mission. That is the goal. That is the dream. And that is all the questions. So, if you watched this far, say, hey Nate, I watched all the way to the end. And I will reply and say that you are awesome and thank you. Hopefully you're having an awesome day. Let me know down below. And I will see you in the next one later on today for War of Hormones. War of Hormones. Yeah. All right. Until then, Baby Army out.
Yeah, we've been through a lot. Lord's willing, I'm getting my spot in the kingdom. We winning, no sinning, we not. I'm sending no praise to the man that's up top. Hey, yeah, I just been thanking my God.